equipped with potions of water breathing, and you've popped into the water to face down the sea serpent. It was a little bit of a problem, but you managed to dispatch it fairly easily. And upon it being dispatched, you looked for Matron Pola, and Laura notices that she is in the snare of a seaweed creature. Laura and the seaweed creature have a race to catch the stone that fell from the innards of the basically sushied sea serpent, and unfortunately, Laura lost. And that is where we ended. And so with the recap done, what are we drinking today? I like how you all held it up. This is a non-visual medium. We are drinking amaretto apple cider. Thoughts, feelings?
It's good, but I couldn't get apple cider at my local grocery store because it's not seasonal, so I'm using apple juice.
Same! Actually, I'm using apple strawberry juice. It was like a mixture.
Oh, yeah. Was it good?
It actually was very good. Very sweet, though.
There was like this apple cider cooler that I found, and I just I don't really know exactly what's in it, so I couldn't tell you. It just had apple cider on it, so yeah.
All right.
I mixed it up. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. It's a vibe.
And I'd like to, on the record, say that my drink's already finished. And our viewers don't know, we chat for minimum, almost an hour before, and that involves drinking. So it's usually Dungeons Dragons, and this is drink number 2 or 3.
Pretty much.
I'm so excited.
Also, for our viewers at home, we upgraded to white wine with raspberries in it.
Ooh, fancy. With fruit? So fancy.
I think I'm downgraded because I'm going to have strawberry wine, but there's still caramel sauce in the bottom of my cup.
Oh, Hubs, why wouldn't you get another cup?
Okay.
Efficiency, but it might be a mistake.
Anyways, should we rescue what's-her-face? Even though, I actually think if we can get the thingamajig without rescuing her, we should leave her.
All the humans in this world, adults, are the worst.
Yeah. And we all would have left her if you saved that thingamajig. I don't think we would have saved her.
So we are in the very beginning of combat. And to remind you of what's happening, so the sea serpent is now dead. Kyle and Jay are still by the sea serpent. Laura is the only one who has seen the stone and the seaweed creature. Olive and Bia, you are still pretty close to the sea serpent as well. Laura, you're getting closer to the seaweed creature because you raced for the stone. What do y'all want to do? Laura, what I will say, if you want to alert the rest of your team, you can, and we can start and roll initiative.
Yeah, so I'm basically going to dive for it. The rock. Oh wait, I missed it, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah, I tell everybody hey guys, there's a sea creature. Again.
Oh no.
Yes, as you all turn towards where Laura is pointing, you see a monster made of seaweed, basically. And as you look, its form is vaguely humanoid, but it doesn't stay still very long enough to really solidify that shape. It looks like just a mass of seaweed, and the seaweed is reaching up towards the surface. It's along the seabed, the lake, the lagoon bed. It's just, you can't tell where it starts and where it stops. But some of the pieces are wrapped around Matron Pola to the point where you almost cannot see her. Laura, you're still tracking the stone that's been drawn in towards it. It is slowly disappearing within its form. It is an opalescent stone, but that's all you know. But I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Not one.
Where you were before. Love that for you.
5, not much better.
Okay. No one's rolling good.
Yeah, we all rolled really low, like unusually low.
What did you roll, Olive? 7. A what?
7.
7? Okay, well, that sucks for everyone. Because the monster goes first with a 9.
We rolled so bad. Like,
yeah,
what are the odds all of us roll so bad?
As a point of note, Matron Pola is currently unconscious.
That's fine.
Okay. So, monster goes first. And it's gonna be a good time for everyone. JK, that's a lie. It's gonna be a good time for me. Okay. So, I would like you to kind of figure out where you are all in position to one another. Like, are you in a straight line? Are you spread out? Are any of you clumped together? What is
Let me review my notes.
Vibes?
Well, I feel like Laura would be near the front because Laura went to go grab the amulet thingamajig. But I'd probably be like close behind. I feel like I've followed her. Yeah, and I'd probably be behind that because I think I went and yelled at Jay. I can't remember if that's the last thing I did. I can't remember if I attacked the creature again or not, but I would probably be behind since I was like over near Jay at one point.
So would you say that you are all kind of in a line shape?
I mean, like, probably if we saw Laura diving down, we would probably be trying to follow her, if I'm being honest. So, like, odds are we're probably. I would think so. Yeah.
Well, for that candor and good role playing, everyone gets inspiration. So basically, you get advantage on one roll.
Oh, nice.
Just one roll, so use it wisely.
First roll.
Okay. So this creature, it has a head, as you soon know, because Laura, you catch its eyes, and they are bright and glowing. And it opens this dark hole in its jaw, and it unhinges and releases this ear-bursting wail. It is a sonic beam that is going to get all of you because it's a 60-foot line. So it's going to get all of you. I would like everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, I thought that was a 1, but it's a 7. Oh, thanks.
Not better.
18.
11.
Oh, and I need to roll one for my guys. So Laura is the only one that saves. So you're going to get half damage. I've got to roll 5d4.
I still get half damage?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So that's 15 damage to everyone. So 7 for you, Laura. 15 damage.
Oh!
And you're deafened.
Ooh, I got 9 hit points. That's okay, I'm lower than that.
Ooh, good. Yeah, real quick, what is everyone at?
6.
I'm at 25.
Okay. 25, 6, and 9. Okay.
I still hadn't recovered from the first sea creature, so I'm missing 10 from that too. Yeah.
And I believe Laura is the only one with a health potion.
Yeah. Wait, we only had 1 health point potion each?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. So, that is its action. And, fun fact for you guys, that was its legendary action.
So that's gone.
That's 1. So it is going to make its actual action now. And And Laura, you are the closest to it. How close do you think you got?
A slow swimmer.
I want you to roll d20 and... Actually, no, I'll roll it. You just tell me high or low.
Low.
Alright, you are not close enough. It's gonna wait until you're close enough.
Okay.
Okay, so that's its turn. It is now Olive, your turn.
I'm like pretty far away. Yeah, I would probably like swim up closer.
So you could use a dash movement to get to it, or you could move 30 feet and then still be 30 feet away. So that'd be a long range.
Long range? Okay. Could I like throw my dagger at it if I'm like 30 feet away from it still?
Yes. Sure.
Okay. Because I don't really know the mechanics of throwing a dagger. Like, I don't know how far you can throw one of those.
I'm gonna say yes, you can. Because we don't really do move mechanics.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, I would just like swim up like as like far as I could, so like 30 feet away from it, and I would probably try and like chuck a dagger at it.
Cool beans, roll that d20.
Cool. 17.
17. Is that adding anything?
Oh, no. What do I add again? My attack bonus?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, no, it would be 22 then.
It defos hits. So I believe your dagger is a D...
It's a D4.
Okay. Plus your dex.
Yeah. So 5.
5 points of damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So that brings us to Bia. It is your go.
Yep, it certainly is. How close am I?
I'll just say 60 feet.
Okay. Does it have a back I can jump onto or no?
Just imagine it's like a bunch of seaweed clumped together. It does have a back, but it's just a lot of seaweed and it's all moving. So I don't know how stable that would be.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's okay. Then I'm actually just gonna stay away and use Vicious Mockery, because if I use Vicious Mockery, it's gonna get disadvantage on its next turn anyway, so that's pretty good for me.
What's the range for Vicious Mockery?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Cool beans.
I'm kind of stressed about my hit points.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just want to kill it.
Jay is looking at you guys very concernedly, so he's gonna try and do something to make it a little bit easier for you.
Yeah, Olive is
That'd be
still
nice if we could help for once.
Yeah, Olive is still pretty traumatized from almost dying against the first monster, so... Vicious Mockery is 60 feet.
Sweet. Go for it, my dude. What do I have to do? Do you have to do it?
It just says you unleash a string of insults with subtle enchantments at a creature within range. If a target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 psych damage and have disadvantage on its next turn.
So, Vicious Mockery. It works. Roll your d4.
3.
Perfect.
And I say, you ugly seaweed. Because I can't think of something better and I'm pretty traumatized right now.
Your words, just like that sonic blast right back, and you see it, and it locks eyes with you, and if it was on land, it let out a little tear.
Yes, it would.
But, because it's in water, it just makes a sad face.
Is this monster sensitive? Is this actually not a monster?
Vicious Mockery cuts to the core.
Oh.
It is Kyle and Jay's turn. We'll have Kyle go first, because he is running out of spells.
Is he gonna actually do something or just protect himself again?
No, he's gonna do something. He's just gonna have to do it at a higher level.
What time?
Yeah, he's gonna take a deep breath, shake his shoulders out, and dart towards the monster. He's gonna have to use his action and his movement. So he's not gonna be able to do anything this turn, but he is right up next to it. Like he's almost, now you can't see him with the seaweed starting to wrap around him. And it's now Jay's turn. Jay is near Olive because Olive yelled at him. Olive, you are looking kind of bad.
Yeah,
so,
not looking hot, unfortunately.
He is going to cast Sacred Flame. And it hits! My boy, just doing so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You an 8?
Right?
At best.
He doesn't even know the disco fully.
Right?
So 13 damage right away. Bonus action, he is going to cast Mass Healing Word, hitting Olive, Bia, and Laura. Laura, are you at full?
No. I lost 7. I had half damage.
So it's going to be Olive, Bia, and Laura. Okay. So that is 7 hit points.
Okay. Better than what I had before.
Yeah.
I'm at full again? Nice.
Doesn't make me like him. I say thanks, Kyle.
Jay's just gonna look from where he's pointing with his 3 fingers towards each of you. And he's just gonna... Whatever.
He's so over it. He's like, I don't get paid enough for this.
I bet he doesn't get paid.
No,
he doesn't.
He doesn't get paid. I thought he got benefits. We went over this.
Well, he has benefits, but no pay.
Jesus.
Yeah, his benefits are being alive. Let's be real.
No, we got him benefits.
What kind of...
Okay, moving forward, it is Laura, your turn. You are the closest to the creature, so if you want to attack in melee range, you can.
So... Is it possible just to get the item without getting the creature? Like, killing the creature?
You'd have to make a perception check first, and then you would have to reach through and, like, into the creature to get it.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. So that is that each object in a 20-foot cube. So I'm pretty sure I'm close enough, right?
You'd have to move forward just a little bit, but yeah.
Okay. It's within a range, is outlined in blue, green, or violet. So basically, would that be visible enough for me to see it? Any creature in the area when the spell is cast also outlines in light if it fails its dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature can't benefit from being invisible. But basically, it's shining like a light.
All right. You cast Fairy Fire. This creature's gonna roll a dex save. With a nat 20, it's definitely gonna be fine.
Okay, but do I see it?
You see the barest glimmer.
Ooh, okay. We know where it is.
You know where it is. Yes, but you still have to get it, and it's gonna be a high DC, because it's surrounded by seaweed in the middle of this creature.
It's okay. I'm gonna take the plunge. I already know it. Okay, that's I guess that's my turn, guys. We see the thing, we don't have to kill it. If we just get the treasure and run.
Okay.
Keep the matron.
Nah.
It is the monster's turn. The monster's gonna look down at...
Has disadvantage.
It does. Yes, good. It's gonna look down at its chest in confusion, and then look to you, Laura, where you just did the thing. And first off, I'm going to see if it gets its ray back. It does. Okay.
I hate that. Like, literally, it's the worst.
Me?
Not you. The what's it called?
The sea creature.
Not what's like the mythical ability, magical.
The
legendary action.
That I hate it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So, all of its legendary actions are back, so I'm gonna use it just for funsies. You know what? Nah. So, multi-attack.
Disadvantage.
Laura, with disadvantage. What's your AC, Laura?
16.
Okay, the first one doesn't hit. You are so lucky because it rolled a nat 20. It's still gonna hit you with a dirty 20.
What?
Even with disadvantage?
Even with yeah.
What?
It rolled a 20 and a 15.
But I thought it's disadvantage. We don't get to have a dirty 20. I've never had a dirty 20 in my life.
It has +5 to attack. So yeah. So it only gets to bite you one time. Because I guess the glimmer from the fairy fire mixed with the still like painful soul-wrenching words that Bia said, it's gonna be 12 damage to you plus an additional 5 poison damage. So
That's
17 damage, yeah.
Yeah, join us in the low hit points.
You might be worse off now, though. Laura.
Yeah, like what are you
16
down to now?
I think you're at 15.
15.
Oh, we're all close.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
I was even gonna choose Cure Wounds as like one of my spells, but then I thought Prestidigitation would be like prettier for my dance, so I chose that one instead, and I regret it now.
This thing has movement.
It still has disadvantage.
It still has disadvantage, yeah, but it's not going to be rolling. You are. So it is going to move until it has Kyle, Laura, and Bia in its path. Because you guys, Kyle looks like a threat. He's covered in like stone and he's moving with purpose. Laura, you just hit it with something that made it glow, which it's not super pleased about. And Bia, you
bullied it.
You bullied it. So, yeah, it's gonna go. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. Remember, you have inspiration, so this would be the time to use it. Kyle is gonna be fine.
Do we add anything?
Their Constitution saving?
Oh,
yeah, Constitution save.
16 altogether.
Was that with
17.
advantage?
That was with advantage.
You guys do not save.
Oh, those are high too.
It is a DC 18 save.
Oh, we were close.
Okay.
Yo, if we die, can we just be ghosts though and keep doing the same thing?
We did. Did. How much do I lose?
Can we go haunt like the king and the queen? Our whole story.
That's 11 points of damage. Kyle gets half that because he saved.
Oh.
So that's...
So, girlies, I am down to 4.
5. Single digits, fam.
Yo, it's the place to be, living on the edge.
It's adrenaline.
Oh, how do you do this?
Okay. That's its turn. It is now Olive. Your go. You just see this creature unhinge its jaw again and then absolutely decimate your 2 siblings and Kyle.
I'm not pleased about that.
And it gets its breath back, so...
I don't think Olive was worried about Kyle at any point.
No.
I'm just painting a word picture.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and you guys are deafened again.
I don't want to hear anyway.
Did we get our hearing back at any point?
No.
I don't think that being deafened
Because I was
affected
like,
us at all.
deafened again, like if you're already deafened.
No, we were in the water, so I pretty much assumed we couldn't hear. We all know sign language too, from the academy, so
That's fact. We disclosed that to you at the very beginning.
We literally did.
Yeah, like that's like one of our things, very inclusive, and we know ASL.
Where are hit points at?
They would teach us at the academy.
Bia's at 5, Laura's at 4.
Laura's like right next to the creature, right?
Yes. And you'd moved 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna like healing word at Laura because I'm kind of like scared that this creature is gonna like kill her.
Oh, healing word I think is a bonus action, so if you wanted to do an action, you could as well.
Is it?
I think so. It
Cool.
should say. Yes, it is a bonus action.
Sick. Okay, I should make a note of that then.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, that's plus 2. Okay. So it's a bonus action so that I can still do like a regular action, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sick. Okay, so 1d4. Alright, so you get 5 back.
Nice.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
up to 9.
Good.
Still in my single digits club. Can't leave me yet.
And I believe it is a spell, so mark down one of your spell
Yeah.
slots.
Okay. Question. Can I, for my action, I like make a flame underwater? Because I have produced flame, but like we're underwater, so
It's
can I
magic,
not do
so
that?
absolutely you can.
Okay, because I wanna hurl. I can hurl it at a creature within 30 feet of me.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, 19 plus 5.
Absolutely,
24.
that'll hit.
Sick. And it has 1d8 fire damage.
Ooh. And for you, it'll be double damage, because this is seaweed. So I'm gonna give it a resistance to fire.
So I roll it twice?
Nope, you're gonna
Double
roll
damage?
it once
And then it
the
double it?
damage.
Okay. Wait, is this the 8? Yeah, it is. So 12 altogether.
12 altogether. Perfect. Sweet. Cool beans. Kyle, he's gonna go, because he's close enough. Now, he's going to shatter again at a higher level. So that'll be 4d8. Starting off strong.
I think I know. Oh.
26
I was just going to say, you
damage.
think I know what the dice look like now, but I do not. 26 damage?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice.
Like with the sea serpent, you see Kyle reach his hand through the seaweed, and where he grasps and pulls, just it radiates this force that blows it apart just for a moment, and the stone within it shines brighter before the creature curls up once again. It is Jay's turn. What do I want this boy to do?
I'm going to judge him whatever he does.
I know. I'm just not gonna listen to you. Pop, 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 pop.
That's probably for the best.
Maybe Jay should just continue to heal all of us, like, constantly.
Like, I am only at 5 health points, so I would be not too mad, but...
But when has Jay ever done anything useful? Let's be serious.
Literally.
I can see why, like, the king and queen are kind of like, Jay.
He's going
We
to
could get rid of him.
try something. It is his highest level spell, so he's not so keen on it.
If he's not saving me and he doesn't succeed in killing this monster, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay, so
What's happening?
I don't know.
fudge, fudge, fudge.
Are you gonna kill us all?
Are
No,
we about to
Jay
die?
did something good. So Jay
it's the
is
first.
going to put out both of his hands and tear them apart in space, and as he does, a rift opens up behind this creature, and it is sucked through.
Did you just
lost
take their
the
treasure?
He has banished the creature.
Sorry, Aimless's gone.
The stone remains because it banishes the creature, so before you guys get all judgy, just
Okay,
wait.
I was about to blame it on Jay to the king and queen and be like,
Oh
well,
yeah, he could die now.
100% send him to the dungeons.
As Jay casts the spell, he visibly deflates, he goes gray, and he looks exhausted.
Oh,
Like, you
shit, I'm bleeding from every limb. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
And
wait,
if you
we
give
got
him a second, as he watches this creature disappear, he's going to take a breath and do Mass Healing Word again as a bonus action, +9.
Are we all
not
at
even that
9?
high.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target is incapacitated. The target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with faint popping noise. This is
treasure?
concentration up to a minute, so you guys have a minute to decide what you're doing.
Oh, I
Leave the fish lady, grab the amulet.
immediately grabbed the amulet. Fish lady could fend for herself.
Jay is holding the spell
We leave him.
for a
run.
minute. Yeah, you can. Kyle is going to go for the fish lady, for the matron, and he's going to rush her back with a look to see that you three are moving up as well. So he's just going to use one hand to point up with a questioning look. You going?
Yeah, after we got...
Yeah, can I actually hold both of my sister's hands and use Step of the Wind to dash, and we can all be really far away?
Yeah. Are you guys grabbing the stone?
Yeah.
Okay. Who grabs it?
Probably Laura. Like, it's not me. You guys don't trust me with stuff.
I feel like I was the closest, so I probably would have been
Well,
there
Bia's
like
grabbing your hand, so.
Yeah, so it's not me.
Yeah, I feel like Laura is probably closer, so it'd probably make more sense for her to do it. Because I would have to, like, go more out of my way around her, probably.
Okay.
Okay, so I grab it.
And are you guys going to return to the surface?
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. Does anyone... Okay, does anyone grab Jay, or are you leaving him?
Leaving him. I'm not going for him.
I wouldn't grab him, to be honest.
Okay.
No, like, I think we're just, like, so focused on getting the stone and getting the heck out of there.
Yeah.
I think he would have to follow on his own.
And he's lost no hit points, so he'll be fine.
Yep. Maybe. We'll see.
I don't really care either way.
Cool. Cool.
We're so overgenerous.
Okay.
Us.
Okay, so as you guys are leaving, I would like you all to make just a general strength check.
I hate it when you make us do strength checks,
Why?
because that's my weakest one.
Kyle's doing okay.
Could it be acrobatics?
Nope.
22 altogether.
Okay.
10. Hey!
That's good. Sorry, what was the last one?
We're about 10.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that is 2 fails. Laura's dragging you. Well, you guys are dragging Laura back a little bit, but she's also kind of powering through. So just before you hit the water, there's a pop, and the waves rush out and then crash back in. But you make it back to the dock just in time to see the seaweed creature in visible and audible anger that its prey has been taken from it, and it's just been basically yeeted to a demi-plane, and it's super pissed. Nothing is going its way, and it's going to grab Jay. And it's going to succeed. It's going to use a legendary action to just absolutely wreck his shit. Jay fails.
I love how we had no reaction to it attacks Jay. We were just like, yeah, okay.
Are we watching from the shore? We're like, yo, picnic.
Yeah, can we see down through the water at it?
9.
He's doing that.
11.
This is our villain origin story.
I literally leave evil laugh by accident, but you know, it fits the vibe.
And it is going to do a multi-attack.
Why are you just murdering Jay right now?
So that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
I want to say in our defense, if the monster had killed any of us, the queen would have killed Jay anyway.
17.
Yeah.
Real
also
quick,
an-
what's 17 times 3?
A lot?
51.
Yeah, I'm so good at my times tables.
It was just on a calculator.
Is Jay dead?
He is not looking good.
He's alive. Can he use his action to swim?
He is currently wrapped up in seaweed, and he has 1 health point left.
I'm not jumping in for him.
My alignment is chaotic neutral. Let me look it up. I want to be true to my character. Would I go?
Keep in mind, you'll probably die if you go.
Let's see, whose turn is it? It is Kyle's. Kyle still has his hands full bringing the matron to the surface.
Oh my gosh, get over the matron.
Can you let her go? She can breathe underwater.
Literally.
She's unconscious, so if anything happens to her, she's not getting out of the water. It is Laura's turn in the initiative.
So I just looked up chaotic neutral. He is an individualist first and last. He values his own liberty but does not strive to protect others' freedoms. I don't think Laura would jump in. She's watching this.
She would.
Okay, how far away? Okay, we're safe on shore. How far away is the monster from us on shore?
You'd have to dash back, so it'd be your motion and your movement and your action.
Like
To get
about
there.
how many feet?
So basically, she could get back, but she wouldn't be able to do anything else. She would just like vibe there until her next turn.
Yeah.
You're gonna die if you do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna kill myself to save Jay.
Honestly. After he could have helped us so much earlier and didn't.
Would you say that I am within... Would I be like within 60 feet of the monster?
I would say yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'm doing my Eldritch Blast, because I have that.
Oh,
Sweet,
nice.
go for it.
Okay. 12.
Since it did just pop back, I'm gonna say you can roll with advantage because it's a little bit discombobulated.
12 plus... be 17 altogether.
It doesn't
Right,
hit, it goes wide.
I had proficiency in strength.
No, it'd be your charisma, I believe.
That's even worse.
It goes wide. They're moving, everything is moving, and you just watch this thing just decimate Jay in one attack, and you're kind of thinking, that could have been me. And so your aim just goes wide. Top of the order is the monster.
Didn't the monster, like, just go?
Yeah, but it was... Yeah, I kind of took you guys out of the initiative between that because you guys had all left, and then I popped back into the initiative to see if you guys wanted to do anything. So, you know what? We'll do something different. Bia, we're going to skip the monster's turn just real quick. Bia, is there anything you would like to do?
Absolutely, I would like to vicious mockery. 60 feet.
The creature?
Yeah.
Go for it. It needs a wisdom save. It doesn't.
I say, imagine being a legendary creature and not being able to defeat 3 kids. Pathetic.
Oh, shit!
So that's a D4, yeah?
So it only takes 1 point of damage, but it has disadvantage now.
Good. So it's looking pretty sad about that.
Yeah, it's sad.
Embarrassing.
It also looks a little angry.
Yeah.
Olive, what would you like to do?
So,
if anything.
yeah, so Olive's kind of standing there and she's like, damn. And she says this. She's like, man, I really kind of don't want Jay to die because he's supposed to take care of my cat. So it'd be kind of sad if he did. But I really don't want to jump back in that water, and there's really nothing I can do from here, so kind of tough luck. I hope he survives, but I'm not going to put myself in danger, unfortunately.
Olive. Oh my gosh, what a G.
Olive is becoming more evil. I love it.
I honestly feel like this is literally all of our villain origin stories. We're just all like... we realize the incompetence of adults and we're like, fuck this. No, thank you.
I'm just gonna just from the sidelines, I'm like, Jay, please don't die. You can survive. I believe in you.
I'm gonna give Jay his turn real quick.
Yeah, like Jay can probably get himself out of this situation, I feel. Easily. Jay, just open a rift into another, plane of existence. He could do anything.
That was his top spell, and he only had one shot at that.
Whatever, Jay chooses not to help because he doesn't want to learn helplessness.
He is going to look at you 3, made sure that you made it to the surface safely.
Okay.
He is going to look at the creature. All of his spells are healing.
Sucks to suck.
Well, can he shoot just self at all?
Imagine. Are we just gonna watch Jay just be like, yeah, okay, salutes, and
He has healing
points.
spells. Do any of them work on himself though? Can he give himself some extra?
But
Just
not enough to save him from an attack.
Aww. Bye, Jay.
Don't act like you care.
I do a little bit. He's taking care of my cat. He saved us.
Sure.
I actually will feel a little sad if he dies.
I'll feel sad, but not sad enough that I regret not going to help him.
Yeah, like it's actually like an unfair thing to ask for us to try to risk our lives. We are literally children.
He is going to cast Spare the Dying on himself, and then do Mass Healing Word on. I don't know if he can do this on himself, but I'm gonna say yeah, because then he can also cast it on you 3. So that is.
What's Jay's expression on his face?
9 health points to everybody.
Thanks, Jay. I hope you get out of it.
And then he's just going to not look at the creature, not look at you 3. He's just going to turn his face to the sky as the creature just comes down on him.
Oh my god, it's like in a movie.
The creature has... Yeah, like it senses that Jay's at its weakest. So it is going to do a multi-attacks. He did banish it. Kind of pissed.
How many creatures do multi-attacks? Why can't we do multi-attacks?
Eventually you can.
Oh, this is like a higher
it
level
has
thing.
disadvantage.
We're not ancient monsters yet.
Fair enough.
This might be Jay's lucky friggin' day. Doesn't hit.
Is it luck or is it BF?
This last one hit. It is still enough to take him out.
He's
And
dead?
the creature releases him just briefly because he casts Spare the Dying on himself. So as the creature bites into him and blood is just pouring out from him and rising to the surface, that glow that surrounds you whenever Jay casts a healing on you surrounds Jay just for a moment, and he takes a gasping breath with 1 health point. Actually,
Jay, you're
no.
making this brutal.
Nope. Sorry. You touch a living creature that has 0 health points, the creature becomes stable, so he doesn't have to make death saving throws, but he is unconscious. Yeah, because Jay's unconscious, that's all he can do. He can just float.
He's floating? Okay, what is Kyle doing right now? There's no way he's still
Kyle
swimming.
Has put the matron onto the deck. He's shoving a healing potion down her throat, basically. He's going to look into the water and see that Jay is, well, in Jay's situation. So yeah, he's going to jump in. He's going to try and swim towards Jay. But the creature is wrapping tendrils of seaweed around him, so he can't really float too far, because this is now the creature's dinner. Let's see if he hits. Nope, wait. Did I just roll 2 natural ones in a row? Absolutely, I did.
Well, I don't kind of want Jay to die, though. Like, it's sad, but, like, I feel like he's had so much trauma in this battle and honestly in his life that it would be a mercy.
It wouldn't. No, he's got something to live for. Laura, it is your
Except
turn.
for his poor family, that's... But we don't know for sure. I don't think it's been 100% confirmed that he has a family.
It has.
Yeah,
Oh,
he told
okay.
us he has a kid. A daughter, I think. For some reason, I
Wait,
thought we made that up.
what did Kyle do this entire turn? I'm sorry. Like,
Kyle
Nothing.
jumped in and he attempted to do a spell, but because he's moving too quickly, and he's a little bit panicked. So he missed because he rolled 2 natural ones in a row.
okay. No.
You can stay on the surface. I'm
I'm
not
gonna try
making you do
to
anything.
I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast this creature again.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, I just rolled a 1, so I Eldritch Blast nothing.
Like a nat one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do nothing. Not a thing. Olive, it's your turn.
Man, Olive's in a tough position here, like all of us. If Olive did Healing Word, would that help Jay at all?
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Yes, it would.
But would it
Like,
would it help him enough?
long term, or would it help him like not die for one more turn? I think is what.
Yeah. Like, is it even worth it to do it? If he's just gonna, like, you know, like, if I give him, like, 4 points, he'll die next turn anyway, basically.
Yeah, because the monster goes before Jay.
So Jay won't be able to get away. Like, even if I give him enough points, he won't be able to get away before he gets attacked again.
No.
I just couldn't remember the order. Well, Olive's, like, real torn, but literally, like, that's, like, the only thing she can do, legit. Everything else, she's, like, out of range, and she's not about to hop back in the water. So, like, she feels bad. And she's, like, actually, like, pretty torn up about it, because she did, like, the last thing she did do to Jay was, like, yell at him, so she's feeling real bad and guilty, but she's not gonna do anything, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah. Sorry to Jay.
I feel like all of us up at the shore were like, yeah, he dead. He's dead.
Like,
alright, so the monster is going to go. And, well, his job is pretty easy.
No! I actually really don't want him to die.
yeah, no.
Jay! Come back!
Olive's feeling real bad.
As a warlock connected to the queen, Laura, I leave this in your hands.
Laura's? Not mine?
Your reaction would help, but as this is happening, you feel the queen's presence.
I want to be the one to kill Jay.
Within your mind, Laura.
Okay.
She's not saying anything, but it is a question.
I say, in my mind, I'm like, if you save him, I'll tell you the location of the first treasure.
And that is where we're going to end. Well, that concludes episode 10 of D3. We hope you had fun, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Remember, stay safe and stay chaotic.